Hi everyone, it's David from Automotive Press. As you know, today's world is very complicated in terms of supply chain, politics, you name it. Things are kind of messed up and a little bit difficult to navigate, especially because cars are also built in many different parts of the world. It could be built in the US with Canadian parts, or built in Canada with Japanese parts, or in Mexico with a mixture of different things. And the whole supply chain is super complicated. But because of all the things that are changing in terms of taxes, tariffs, and also politics, you may actually want to know exactly where the cars are being built, because those things might matter to you when you finally decide to buy a Toyota or Lexus model. So today what I'm going to tell you is exactly which Toyota or Lexus models are being built where in which country, so that you can take that information into account and make the right decision for you. Let's go. As you guys know, there are a lot of things going on these days when it comes to buying cars, because depending on where you live and where the cars are being manufactured, you have a lot of implications in terms of taxes, maybe tariffs and so forth. And also just for political reasons, you might decide to buy a car from one location versus another. So what I want to do today is to just kind of give you an idea and also understanding of exactly which Toyota cars are produced in which country, so that regardless of where you live, you could make the right decision. So let's start off with this all-new Toyota 4Runner. This is the limited model right here in red. We have the Trail Hunter in the background. And regardless of which 4Runner you buy, if you're buying here in Canada or US, or actually for that matter anywhere else, the 4Runner is currently only built in Japan at the legendary and well-known Tahara factory, perhaps the best plant in the world, the best factory that Toyota has, and that's where the 4Runner has been built before. That's where the current new generation 4Runner is being built. So again, that's the Tahara plant in Nagoya area. And then we have the Land Cruiser. As you know, I also own a Land Cruiser, and Land Cruiser can be built in two different factories, but they're both built in Japan. So many of the Land Cruiser are actually built in Hamura plant, which is just outside Tokyo, but they are also being built at Tahara as well. So it could be on the same factory or same line as the 4Runner, but either way, they're built in Japan. Then we move on to some of the trucks that we have from Toyota in for sale in North America. The Tacoma, as you may or may not know, is built in Mexico. It used to be built in Texas, but they moved it to Mexico a while back. They have two factories actually producing the Tacoma there. And so regardless of which Tacoma you buy, it's only built in Mexico, not in the US or Canada or Japan. Whereas the Tundra that you see here, this is a TRD Pro, is built in Texas. That's the only place where the Tundras are being built. And also the same thing for Sequoia. This is the sort of the partner car to Tundra. They're both built in Texas plant, which is where the trucks are being built. We got some other car here, GR86 and Toyota Supra. Let's look at the GR Supra next. This one, in case you didn't know, is a BMW-based vehicle, but it's not built in BMW factory. It's actually built in Austria by a Canadian manufacturing company called Magna. So that's built in Europe. And then the GR86 is built in Japan. This is a new Hakone edition. Actually, beautiful color. I really like this combination. You can see the first letter of the VIN is J, so it's built in Japan. Again, it's the only place that build GR86 for the North American market, but also for other markets. Then we have a number of Corolla models. This one is the GR Corolla, and this is only built in Japan. Again, J in the first letter of the VIN. And there's a special and a separate factory at the Motomachi plant that builds a GR factory. I was there last year, so that's where it's being built. And then we also have this regular Corolla hatchback, and this one is actually built in Japan as well, as you can see the J. So this one was also built in Japan, even though other Corollas could be built somewhere else. We have the Mirai on the left, and the Mirai is also built in Japan in Motomachi, and also the BZ4X. BZ4X is also built in Japan at the special Zero factory, they call it, for the number of BZ models being built there. And then we have the RAV4, which can be built in a couple of different places. This is the RAV4 plug-in hybrid, and you can see the J. And the plug-in hybrid it's only built in Japan. So all RAV4 PHEV is from Japan, and so is the Prius. Actually, for that matter, all Prius are built in Japan, regardless of the model, whether it's plug-in hybrid or not. Whereas a RAV4 could be built in many different countries depending on the model that you buy. But the plug-in hybrid RAV4s are from Japan. Now, what about the regular Corolla? This is Corolla sedan. This is a hybrid version though. Now, surprisingly, this one is also built in Japan, I guess because it's a Corolla hybrid as opposed to the regular Corolla. Most Corollas are actually built in the new Mississippi factory, but this one, because it's a hybrid, is built in Japan. Back to the Mirai here. Again, as I mentioned, this is built in Japan. It doesn't sell very well anyway. Then we have the new Corolla Cross right here. Regardless of whether it's a Corolla Cross hybrid or non-hybrid, they are actually all built at the new Mazda Toyota manufacturing plant in Huntsville, Alabama. It's the only place that's being built for the North American market. Then we have the Crown series. This is the Crown Signia. It's built in Japan. Then over to the minivan, Toyota Sienna, very popular these days. This one is built in Princeton, Indiana. So the first letter is not J, which indicates Japan. Number 2 is Canada, and then number 5 or some other numbers are US. We have the Grand Highlander, also built in Princeton, Indiana, along with its counterpart, Lexus TX. These two are built in Indiana, USA. We have the regular Crown here, Crown crossover or Crown sedan, however you want to call it. That's also built in Japan. And then what else do we have here? We have the Prius, as I mentioned already, built in Japan. And we have the regular Highlander in the back that's also built in Princeton, Indiana. Then over to the Camry, which is a car I really liked, actually, in terms of sedan. That's built in Kentucky plant, one of the first Toyota plant, and still one of the biggest plants that Toyota has in the world. And we have the regular RAV4 here, not the plug-in hybrid. And this one is built in Canada at the Ontario plant. So the VIN number, the first letter is number 2, which indicates Canada. It's also built in the US though, and obviously built in Japan and elsewhere. What about Lexus? Well, let's jump into Lexus booth here and see which ones are built where. This is the new Lexus LX 700H Overtrail. A bit mouthful in terms of name, but beautiful truck. This is now the new flagship for Lexus with a new 3.4 turbocharged hybrid engine system. This one is basically the same engine that's in the Tundra and Sequoia, but with a little bit more power and torque. A beautiful truck again. Built in Yoshiwara plant in Japan. So it is built in Japan, but actually not in Tahara plant. And some people get confused with those two factories. Compared to this Lexus GX, also new for 2024. This one is the Overtrail as well, and the color called Earth, which is kind of like a beige color. And then we have the Lexus TX, also all new, and this one obviously shares a platform with the Grand Highlander and therefore built in the same factory in Princeton, Indiana. Then we have the Lexus RX. The RX is built in Japan for the plug-in hybrid model, but the other models are built in Canada, in Ontario. Let me see if there's other cars we should cover. Well, here we are, the beautiful LC500, a car that I owned, as you guys know. This one is amazing, has the beautiful micarta blue 2.0 color, really stand out. This is a convertible with a white interior, perhaps the best combination. This is built also at the Motomachi factory in their special plant called the Lexus LC factory. I was there in person, did a video about the LC factory. Back to TX, again, the TX are all built in Princeton, Indiana. So this one is built there, but I believe the plug-in hybrid version will be built in Japan. And then we have, again, back to the RX. Again, RX are built in a couple of different places. If it's a plug-in hybrid, it's built in Japan. If not, it's built in Canada. And then here we have the Lexus RZ, the counterpart to BZ4X. They are all built in Japan as well. What else do we have? We have the Lexus NX, which can be built in either Japan or Ontario. If it's a plug-in hybrid, like this one here is built in Japan. And then if it's not the plug-in hybrid, then right now they're built in Ontario again, alongside RX. So depending on which model of the NX you buy, could be built in Japan or could be built in Canada. Here's another NX. This is not the plug-in hybrid, So you can see the letter 2. So it's built in Canada. A great factory regardless of whether it's Japan or not. Really high quality and really, really beautifully made. What about this one? This is the affordable Lexus UX, and the UX, of course, is a small car. It's built in Kyushu plant in Japan, so you can see the J in the VIN number. And then walking a little bit more through the Lexus booth here in Toronto, what else do we have? We are back to the RX again. This is a plug-in hybrid, so it's built in Japan, in Kyushu plant as well, where I was last year. I did a factory on the Kyushu plant as well. And then we have the RC, which is being discontinued. And the RC is also built in Japan at the Tahara plant, alongside many other Lexus model, because Tahara plant is more or less exclusive Lexus factory, other than the fact that Land Cruiser and the 4Runners are still being produced there, but it's mostly a Lexus plant. We have kind of artistic design on this Lexus IS, and then we have the IS here. And IS, this is a 500 with a V8 engine. You can see the bump on the hood there. And this one is also built in Japan, also at the Tahara factory. Beautiful car, beautiful factory. I did own the IS 500 for a little while, and I do miss that beautiful V8 engine. Last but not least, we have the Lexus ES. This is actually built in Kentucky plant in the US right now, but it's supposed to move back to Japan. So sometime over the next couple of years, perhaps when the new model comes out, it will move the production back to Japan. So that's all of the Lexus models in terms of where they're built. I hope this was helpful to understand which Toyota and Lexus models are built where, so you can make the right decision for you. I hope you enjoyed the video.